Leon now will proceed like that. So I'll be moderating the session, and hopefully by 2:30 we should be done with the meeting. So one of us, I think, is struggling with the network. So just a minute, maybe we give him some 2 minutes. Okay, let me communicate with him so that we just start at once. Okay, good. I think all of us, we are now here. We are now here. So let me just go straight and do the introduction part. Oh, Leon has also now left. Austin, now you are the one who works with this one. How does these meetings work? Now someone is in, another one is now leaving.
It's just you just have to make sure you have a stable internet and everything will be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
But I see the session is being recorded.
Yes, the session is being recorded. So that's a good one, actually.
Yeah, I think you can just start then when he joins. It can be looked in by the record.
Okay. Sawa. So the reason why we're here is we are trying to come up with a team which will be handling the DALWORTH system. So I've tried to do some brief introduction at individual level. But on our side, I have Walter. He's the one using the account Taz. So Walter, I think I'll give you a chance to introduce yourself before I start saying a few things about why you are in this team. So maybe you can just introduce yourself kidogo, and then again I go to Austin, and then lastly Leon will also do the introduction.
Okay, so my name is Walter Oriedo. It's nice to meet you guys, to meet you. So basically, my career, what I do basically is research and data at the UN Habitat, and mostly urban data. Yes, I don't know what else you need to know, but I think the other things we can share as we go. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Walter. I think that is short and precise. Austin?
Nice meeting you. Austin Mwanyalo. I'm a front-end developer with Shujaz Inc. I think I've worked with DALWORTH before, so pleasure being here.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Austin. So I think Leon is here. Leon, what we just missed is we have introduced Walter, who is part of the team. And Walter says he's a researcher and he works with the United Nations, UN Habitat. And he's one guy who has interacted with data and research for quite some time. So he has a vast experience on the same. And he has also been part of DALWORTH way back for around 4 years, 3 to 4 years now. Okay, so he's someone who has been offering support to DALWORTH, so he understands the culture of DALWORTH. On the other hand is Austin. Austin is a front-end developer with Shuja, and he has also worked with DALWORTH before. He understands the culture and how the journey we have so far been taking at DALWORTH, and he has vast experience in terms of is a front-end developer. So maybe Leon, you can just introduce yourself, your name, what you do, and I'll take over now from there.
Okay, thank you. So my name is Leon Makweli. Yeah, so I work with Solidaridad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think basically Leon is a developer backend, and the journey towards developing the system, I think, is a conversation that we started with Leon, and Leon also works with DALWORTH, and he has had a chance to train at DALWORTH. He offers business intelligence, so again, he understands how the system and the culture of DALWORTH works, and he's one of the person who came up with this idea. So if you go straight to the attachment, there's an attachment that I think all of you can be able to access. It's called the DALWORTH system. And before we talk about the key areas of that DALWORTH system, maybe Leon, you can take the next few minutes to demonstrate or to take the rest of the team members on what exactly is the prototype or the scheme, the structure of this system that we intend to come up with. So I'll give you time now to take us through and exactly what we're supposed to achieve.
Okay. Apparently, Okay, so the objective of this system is just one system containing several modules, and we are kind of building a network in relation to getting the students into the institution and working with them with a journey until they are able to learn and get their certificates. So it's just the process that DALWORTH does manually. It's what you're looking to automate, whereby we are looking to have a system that connects a user directly, and also directly from helping them identify their courses, enrolling them into to a course, enabling them to learn virtually and also physically, and also after that being able to come and relearn also, because we'll be having some video content online, and then after that you can be able to download your certificate. So that is the entire process, or maybe the entire flow of the system in just a snapshot. So we had come up with a few modules that we had already developed previously, and or maybe we had already projected on developing. Because I'm building this, not only I had this idea from a long while ago, and I think I was doing it for another institution, and I think Austin was there, Tech Camp. I was doing it for Tech Camp. So we had done a few of the modules so far, and before I left, we had built some significant steps in relation to helping students learn. So I don't know if George, you wanted me to showcase what I had already done, or maybe I don't know. Because
yes, I think for the sake of the rest of the team members, just showcase what we have so that they can have the method, the picture, what exactly it is, and then we'll now proceed from there. So the floor is yours. Just take them through whatever we have discussed so far. You can even do the demo if you're okay. That will work.
I'll have to start my server because I haven't deployed it online. Nilikuwa nimeifunga kitambo because I was working on something else. Okay. So I'll need to start it, and then so probably we can just discuss a few other things as I start mine. Okay. And then I think we can be able to present.
So maybe I'll go to the third agenda as we wait for you to restart, so that we don't spend a lot of time.
Okay.
Okay. So if you look at, I don't know, let me present my screen so that so our main thing we need to do so far we have done with the introduction. So I believe all of us, at least if you had somebody called Walter or somebody hears about Austin, at least you know a thing or two about them. But I know with time we'll have a chance to get to know each other now at a more professional level, and we work together as we build now the team. So the second side, you are supposed to do some presentation of the system. So Leon is the one who's trying to restart that. So in terms of the timeline for the project, so we are not, we can say we are behind schedule. As you can see, this is our time, and we are looking forward to move at a very fast pace and at a more efficient manner, so that hopefully by September or the end of September, we should be having a functioning system, so that if we do a pilot, we can now decide to incorporate it now into the training system. Also, as you can see, we have said this one is the first phase. We have also the second phase, whereby now we need to incorporate into now mobile applications. And the mobile application, for before that inception or that phase to start, we have to make sure that the web is already working well. So with the projection or how we intend the team should work, let me just find just a minute. So if you look at the document that I've shared, it showcases how the time frame or the timeline should work. So in this case, I have Leon, I have Austin, and I have Thomas. Thomas is not here today because I think we will have to wait until we do something before we incorporate Thomas, because he's coming at the end of this arrangement. So at the moment we have Leon, and like you said, Leon is supposed to work on the back end, and also in terms of business intelligence, he understands the spectrum of the business and how we'll be able to capture more clients as possible. And also in terms of developing of course content, he will take part in the business intelligence content development, which is a good thing because he works at the back end and he also has a chance to develop some content. So that means there's the person who starts this journey, more work stands with Leon, okay, because he has the ability to come up with some content and also work on the back end. On the side of Austin, what we were projecting here is Austin will be focusing more on front end, and based on the insight that Austin gave me in the morning is like these processes can work all of them together. We don't say until Leon finishes the back end is when we can start the front end. So that means there should be a collaboration between Austin and Leon in as far as building the system is concerned, to ensure that we have smooth operation and everything is working. Now, this is where Walter is coming in. And Walter, you have vast experience in working with projects. You have facilitated projects at the United Nations, which again, with your skill set, you can be able to make sure that everything that Austin needs and Leon needs is up to place. So you'll coordinate the activities, because sometimes in the past I've been the weak link in as far as the processes are concerned. As you can see, I also have classes and other management role that I play. So I don't want to be the one who delays the process. So Walter, you have a great task in making sure that Austin and Leon are comfortable in whatever needs they want. So for Thomas, I think that is a conversation that we will discuss maybe in our next meetings, so we see where he comes in. Basically, like I've just said, is in terms of mobile app, you have chatbot, He's also a trainer, and he can also offer some support in terms of IT. I think so far that is the. So in terms of timeline and project inception, maybe after Leon gives a demo of what is expected, then that is when we can now go into deliverables. And in deliverables is where we say we start this activity on this day, or I need 1, 2, 3, and it should be submitted before a certain date. Before now we start the work. So I don't know, Leon, if you're ready, but on my side, I think I'm just remaining now to the part of deliverables, which deliverables is a subject to what now you're going to demonstrate for us.
Okay. So I'll just show you a system that I'm trying to develop. It's a system that not only works for DALWORTH, but also it works for the place I work, and also it works for something else. So I'll just showcase very fast. So I started building this before even I pitched the idea to George. So you'll see that most of the things are not related. They might not be related to DALWORTH, but also they're just generally a learning management platform. So it is all about learning in this platform. I'll just show you very fast how it works. So here we have just the front page, whereby it shows you probably the courses that DALWORTH offers. It gives you an introduction to the system and also a video giving you probably the courses or maybe some testimonials of how